What's up, everybody? Welcome to my garage. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all crushing life. Now, talking about crushing life, we've got a special guest today who is crushing life. He nearly got crushed, but he fought back, and he is definitely crushing it now. Now, everyone knows of Carroll Shelby and his story, including his heart condition that he had, which impacted how he did certain things, and in the end, forced him out of the racing game. But that's what led us into what he became a true legend for, on top of his previous legendary status, was making the Shelbys. Now, the reason why that's relevant is Carroll Shelby is kind of, he's legit a myth, a legend. However, his heart condition is very relatable to a lot of people. And the guest today had a quite severe heart situation. And because of that, he felt the ties to Carroll Shelby and thus bought a Shelby GT350 in honor of their connection. Now, we're gonna meet that man today, but we are not gonna meet his car. We're not gonna meet his Shelby GT350 because he no longer has it. Even though that's what got him into the Shelby in the first place and built that connection, he's had it for some time and since then has traded it out for a different vehicle. Now, that's pretty common for all of us, right? We have a reason, a pull to get a certain car, but after some time, right, we wanna experience some other stuff. I've wanted to drive one of these for a long, long time, and today is the day. I assume I can fit. He's fairly tall himself, but I'm a lot fatter. Yo, and right on cue, my man knows his timing. Look at this. This is, all right, I'm even more excited than I thought. I knew it was clean. I've seen some pictures. I've talked to him, but man, I gotta tell you, this purchase, well done, well done.
It was an accident.
It was So when he texted me, he said, I accidentally bought, literally that's what he said, but that's a good accident. All right, before we get into this beautiful, immaculate car, we gotta introduce the man formerly, Brandon. Brandon, this is everybody, this is Brandon.
Hey, everybody.
So he just bought this car brand new, like, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Had a Shelby GT350. You bought it because your ties to Carroll Shelby.
Yeah, I was bidding on a Shelby a few years ago, and I was like, I can't buy it, this is too expensive. And we watched Ford versus Ferrari, and my wife said, Carroll Shelby has a heart problem, you have a heart problem, you gotta buy the Shelby. So I did. And
you bought it. And when he says heart problem, he's downplaying because he got cut open.
Oh yeah, I got scars galore.
Him and Baby B have similar ties. They've got some major chest scars right here. Also, this man right here making another appearance. Johnny, what's up? Johnny's now doing DoorDash, by the way. Thank you, sir.
Just a man trying to get by.
Thank you.
Your food.
What are we linking? 218 Automotive, Hard Bodies Gym,
Temple Nutrition,
Mortgages, Temple Nutrition.
Sharp
Which one?
Solutions, any of them.
Any of those. He's got to make the car payments, folks, on this Acura. So
I bid on this car actually.
Oh!
I tried.
He tried.
I only got up to like 100 or 101 or something though.
We got to clarify, folks. When he says he accidentally bought the Evora, when you constantly bid on all the cars out there, you eventually accidentally buy something, and that's what he got. And I think it's super sick. It's a win-win all around. So the question is, where are we gonna go to lunch? All right, let's hear the startup on this baby. Again, this is a Toyota engine, folks. This is a Toyota engine. Nothing against Toyota, but it's a Toyota engine. Let's hear it, baby. Yeah. It's got some spice. It's definitely not the same as a V8 big powerful beast, but it's got some spice and it clearly rips. It's a very light, agile car. Unless I'm in it.
Camry?
It did not sound like a Toyota Camry. It sounded like a spicy little vehicle, spicy. Now I'm gonna jump in the other spicy little vehicle so we can get some perspective of the Evora GT. And when I say little, getting in this car is tiny. So the question will be, is the Evora easier or smaller than the Acura? This is gonna be a good comparison. Acura NSX compared to the Evora GT. My knees are in the dash. Johnny's perfectly fine though.
I've got like a foot of space.
Room for days. It's such a good looking ride. I gotta tell you, Brandon's also a good looking dude. He's kind of a winner. He's good looking and his car's good looking.
That's super dads. He's got the look. He's got the car. He's got height.
Obviously, I know it's gonna sound decently nice, but I was impressed. I've never actually, I'm speechless. That was quite nice. That was nice. Yeah, Brandon, he's just chilling. He is that cool dad, isn't he?
Wow, that sounds good.
Let's go find some food. keep saying that over and over again.
Should we race?
A little pop. All right, we know. we know the Acura's faster, right? Like it is what it is. It's
Listen, when you're 4'19", you gotta establish your dominance some way.
some way. I gotta say, it sounds a lot better than I thought it would in person. It looks amazing. I love the way it looks on the road. It's clean. It's different. It's unique. These two cars, they couldn't be more different, but at the same time, they pair well together. It's like potatoes, a piece of pepperoni, cheese, sauce, breadsticks.
Cheese and peanut butter. Can you get out?
Oh, I can.
Say a prayer.
Yep, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. You know, sometimes it's just meant to be when you get the two spots right in front of the restaurant with the two dudes. Today's a good day. We got some nice cars. That sounds amazing, by the way. Like,
It does, right?
like amazing.
I was surprised. They did a third catalytic converter delete and a tune.
All right, we're gonna leave you guys in here. I'm not gonna let you see me eat some fatty burgers. No. Johnny,
I gotta go work.
you gotta go work. I gotta go work too, but I'm gonna go drive this. See ya. Yeah.
Bye.
All right, this is the big moment. We've been waiting for 6'6", 280 pounds. Can we drive the Lotus Evora? I'm pretty confident. Again, he's a tall guy. He's a big guy. I think we're gonna be fine. Grab the keys here. Also, special key with the Lotuses. These are super cool, super unique, kind of fun.
Yeah, and the startup procedure is a little unique. We'll see if it works.
Okay, we'll get into that. Definitely a fun car taking this to lunch. That is no question. We're fine. I'm fully confident. Oh, yeah. Oh, easy. Oh, this is why I like Lotus. I drove the Elise just fine. The Evora. Man, I got tons of room.
Legroom?
Oh, we're cush.
Pedal box is small.
All right. No, I think we're going to be good. Legroom, super cush here. Tons of room here. Two big guys. Just chilling in the Evora without AC on, and I'm sweating. How do we turn the AC on?
Do you have the key?
We're going to open the door real quick because I'm dying. All right. Whew.
Thought this was your ritual.
It is. I can't do it anymore though. It's too hot. All right. So key, I don't even know, frankly.
Normal key spot.
Normal key spot.
Ignition. Turn it.
Turn it.
Push button on the left.
Okay.
Got it.
Easy peasy. All right. So having this after the GT350, how does that feel?
They're both such good cars. They're so fun.
Crazy. Oh, there we go. That was not the red line. That was not. I gotta say, driving this car though is super comfortable, super fun, super light, agile. I mean, we can. Oh yeah, it turns. We can own the road, and for such a light car, even with me in it, it's got some get up and go. That's for sure. The second one's the most important. I didn't get the RPMs high enough, but still, that was nice. I like that. All right, we're gonna do one more here. One more. We're gonna take it. Oh yeah, that was nice. A lot of echo there, a lot of tone. The Evora is like all these cars I'm driving is on the list. I don't want to offend Coleman right now, but I would maybe get this over the GT4. I'm becoming a huge Porsche fanboy right now, but this is roomier than the Cayman GT4 for me.
That's surprising.
And it's different. Sorry, Coleman, I might choose this over, but I'm glad you have the Cayman GT4 because it is still awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I love them.
I got to emphasize why we're comparing it to the GT4 Cayman. Obviously, this is comparable in price to the Cayman.
Oh, it's a direct competitor.
Direct competitor, similar style, similar driving experience. It's just a totally different vehicle. We're just rolling back, and I gotta say, these two next to each other, that's a pair. That is a pair. And then just turn the key.
Yep.
Alright. If I'm doing daily chores, running some errands, getting out actually is not that bad either. I'm gonna say what I say every single time. Lotus Evora, gonna be in my garage sometime soon, but I don't think it's the next car for me right now. I don't think. You guys gotta let me know in the comments below. So we just passed some kids and they said something like, I think they said, what kind of Lambo is that? And That's what this car does, right? It's so different, so unique. You don't see it a lot. People know it's exotic. They know it's something different, something fun. You know, maybe they're not fully into cars. So they don't know the difference between a Lambo, Ferrari, and all that stuff, but they know it's something cool, which it is. Got to say massive thanks again to Brandon for letting us drive this. Now, again, we mentioned he had the heart surgery, heart situation. Kind of crazy. It's 3 years ago, almost to the day.
Yeah, just about.
That you had the surgery. He was actually running to the gym, because some people run to the gym before they work out.
It's not
He was
that far.
running.
It's like half a mile.
He was running to the gym, passed out onto the road, cut his head open, recovered fine. A little bit later, passed out again in the pool.
In the pool.
His wife saved his life
She had
effectively.
to hold me out of the water.
Held him out of the water.
Drowned.
Almost drowned. And so then they said, we should get this checked out. Had a heart murmur.
Heart valve problems.
Heart valve.
Aortic aneurysm.
So if you got one of those, respect
Go
to
to a
you.
doctor.
Go to a doctor. Went to a doctor, had surgery 2 weeks later, cut open the whole deal. We're gonna put a picture. Can we show him the picture?
Oh, yeah.
This was legit, right? So that's why he bought the Shelby. That was 3 years ago. Since then, he's had his time with the Shelby. Him and Carol have connected, and it was time for him to move on. Now we could go full circle, right? Carol Shelby with the Cobras was getting the Cobra cars from Britain.
Yeah.
So,
Just following that path.
in a roundabout way, he now is going to Britain to get his car to replace the Shelby.
Yeah.
We just made that connection.
Nice.
All right, thanks again, Brandon. This
Yeah.
is definitely not the last time we're going to see you or the Lotus on the channel. In the meantime, best of luck, enjoy. You're going to be a lot
Thank you.
safer on the road
Oh, yeah.
because you're no longer in a Mustang, you're in a Lotus, you're just cruising.
Crowds are happy.
He's a thoughtful guy. New heart, thoughtful guy. I'm a big fan of this Evora. I've always liked him. I like this car a lot because it's so unique, and I've seen one, but that was my first time riding and driving in one, and I really got to say, I mean, that's cool. I really like that car a lot. In fact, I'm gonna have to rank, because I'm not gonna be able to buy all these cars, obviously, but I'm gonna have to rank these cars that I've driven in order of my favorite for me personally, because that right there, that was fun. Big thanks again to Brandon for letting us drive the car and for sharing his story with us. Really, I mean, that's family going through that open heart surgery, traumatic experiences like that, traumatic news. We were talking, baby B's never gonna remember the heart surgery that he had. We're gonna remember that, obviously. We're gonna have pictures for him, but he's not gonna remember it. Brandon and his family, they all remember it. He remembers what he went through. It's traumatic, it's real. Super glad that everything turned out fine. He's doing fine. Obviously, he's clearly healthy. The heart is an incredible thing. The human body, frankly, is an incredible thing. Vehicles are incredible. That Lotus Evora, British, Aston Martin, British, Porsche, German. Man, for someone that has so many muscle cars, I keep driving these across the ocean vehicles. But I love them. I don't know what to say. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you go crush it. Peace.